Well, how I prepare for an early breakfast show really is make sure I wake up on time. That's number one. Number two is I'm constantly consuming information from so many different sources, from your social media to magazines to newspapers, and I talk to people, and I think that's what helps me interact with other people as well. You can never be prepared enough, but also that helps you be on your feet. One of the most recent ones I've done, which was with the legendary Jerry Mofokeng, and he shared some lovely memories with the late Joe Mafela, but he also was just speaking such great inspiration into the idea of young people trying to make it in the industry. And when we say the industry, we mean media, radio, television, everything. And it was very inspiring for me, just reinvigorated me for the kind of work that I'm doing. I think some of the unspoken perks thus far of being on radio have been an extra piece of chicken at KFC. Well, people recognize me also from my television work. It's only quite recently that people are like in the changing rooms. Is that Relebogile Mabotja? I know that voice. So I have very awkward moments in the underwear aisle with people coming to talk to me. People want to give you stuff so that they hope that you possibly speak about it, and obviously if the experience is great, I'm quite an authentic person, I will speak about it. So the perks have also been helping people. I think that's a blessing in itself. Not everybody has the platform to give that. If I could travel more locally, I feel like there are a lot of small towns that are just undiscovered. Internationally, I've been wanting to go to Thailand and experience just the culture, the massages, the food. I love Thai food. So definitely Thailand, Bali, Jamaica, Brazil. Oh, can I just take me everywhere? The website I visit the most, I would have to say, is EWN, because I'm always trying to catch up on news. MSN, because it's quite consolidated of all the news websites. Getting into Huffington Post. And then I visit my own website, relebogile.co.za. Check it out. And my company's website, because I need to check people are doing their jobs. But for you, it's just for fun. Oh, and YouTube. The things that really upset me, and these are really little things. You know when you come out of an elevator and the people are already so you do, this happens and you're like, whoa, the people are already standing there trying to walk in and you're like, back up. Can I get out the elevator, or are we riding this thing together? What's happening? That's what happens to me when somebody stands right at the elevator and you don't leave room for people to walk out. The other thing that annoys me is people who call in the radio station and say some really far out there things that I can't even reason with, but apparently I'm quite patient. The other one that's annoying is, you know, when you're standing in a queue to pay for stuff at a supermarket, and then the person behind you, usually a gross man, never a George Clooney type of man, is breathing down your neck like, and you like take a step forward and he's still in your personal space, literally breathing down your neck, and he never looks like George Clooney. Why is that the case? At the dinner table, I'm the one in the corner sipping my wine, quietly listening, and that's more my personality. I'm an introvert. Something I'm super grateful to have is definitely my mom. She is a cheerleader, she's an everything to me, and I don't think I would be able to have the tough skin I have if it weren't for mommy. And yeah, we recently lost Gran, who Gran was like a mom. So I'm holding on to my mommy like nobody's business. So to my brothers, back off. Instagram is the choice if I have to choose between Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I feel like there's so much you can share there, and now that they've updated the app, I'm loving the stories and I can see who's stalking me, which is so fun. I check every single day who is stalking me and to see if they look like George Clooney. Call me. My soul food, because I'm such a great cook, and I really am, and this is not an invitation for people to come to my house, but there has to be hearty roast vegetables. There has to be some kind of stew. There has to be some kind of roast meat. I recently did roast duck, and I was quite good at that, so I'm going to do roast duck. And the meat would probably be like a roasted beef stew. And then we need the veggies like your pumpkin, your spinach. Everything is just hearty and homely. In honor of my grandmother, some dumpling. During the early breakfast show, I feel like obviously we're speaking to insomniacs, and the question is, what do insomniacs do? And I think insomniacs open the fridge and look for answers. That's what they do. And I think obviously people that are working, people that are studying, people that are lonely and need to talk to someone. So I really, in my mind, there isn't a face for that. It could be anybody. It could even be the CEO of a big company who is stressed by budgets and just needs to listen to something different. Hi, I'm Relebogile Mabotja. Please make sure that you join us every single weekday from 3 to 6 in the mornings right on 702 for the Early Breakfast Show.